Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of our Hardcore Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Now, for this episode what I want to do is defeat the Eterna City Gym Leader. And if we have some extra time, handle the Team Galactic grunts that are occupying that city. So to do that, what we're going to need to do is level up our Pokemon. Quite a bit. Especially our main three being Utah, Terry, and Pepper. So the next gym being a grass type and also her main Pokemon being Roserade is a bit scary. Roserade is a special defensive Pokemon, and as you can see, our Pokemon have decent special defense, but nothing too crazy. Especially Roxy. Roxy has the lowest. So what I'm going to do real quick is level up Terry a little bit to at least level 20. Then use Utah for the rest of this area till we get to Eterna City. So let's go make the preparations for our little small adventure. I never picked these flowers or berries, did I? I never picked them. Did I? Cherry and Shuka. No, I got that from the lady. How are these? I've never... Okay. Over here too. Huh? That's really strange. Alright, before we make our preparations, that's very strange. We're gonna check on this tree. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think there's gonna be anything there, especially since it's not moving, but it's been 24 hours, so the honey might have been dried up. Yeah, so the honey is gone, so we're just gonna put another bit of honey on it. And hopefully I can come catch the thing that's supposed to be there. Whatever it could be. Hopefully it's a Heracross. I doubt it would be, but it'd be cool if it was. And if it was a Munchlax, oh my gosh. But I doubt it would be. It was probably gonna be like a Combee or something. So I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs. Buy 10 and Repels. Whoa, not 21 of them. I'll explain why we need Repels once we get there, but as of right now, the thing I want to do the most is just train up Terry to level 20. And the best place to do it is right here, due to there being two different water types. Also, I should just really organize their moves. Excuse me while I do that. Summary, moves, put Razor Leaf up front, and that works, because I don't use any of the other three. Wing Attack up front. Just like that. Just like that. Perfect. I used Absorb by accident, but luckily it worked out in the end. There we go, Terry is evolving. And now we have a Grotle, which should really raise up his special defense and his defense up by quite a bit. But it's still nothing to take on a Roserade with a special defense of 125. So for the time being, I am just going to quickly get him to level 20 so he's able to be at a good level for when we reach Eterna City. And then once we're at Eterna City, I'll get him to level 21. Therefore, in the gym, along with Utah, he will be able to, you know, take care of himself. That was bide. That was scary. Okay. And I do apologize if I ever pause during a sentence. It's just because I'm just trying to concentrate on the game and talk. And I'm still kind of new to this. Just trying my best to give you guys entertainment while actually concentrating on the game. So that what happened to Kellyanna doesn't happen to another one of our Pokemon. Just a little bit more. Thinking 2 to 3 more battles. Yep, this should be the last one. Perfect, level 20. Alright, cool. And while we're here, just have to train up Roxy a little bit. I know I stayed silent for a little bit. It was because I was concentrating on letting Roxy not die. And I apologize if I keep doing that. I realize I say sorry a lot in these videos. I should be able to take on a Shallows, to be honest. I'm not going to be able to take on a Shallows. What if we kick attack? Pursuit? No, we're actually going to die. That was a risk and a half to do. Alright, let's go over here. Roxy's not going to be useful for the next gym either way. So it's okay if we don't level her up all the way at the moment. What we can do is finish up with the gym and then... Gosh, that was terrible. Keep both moves, give up on Endeavor. We don't need Endeavor. Okie doke. What you got? Okay, Onyx. You know how I just said I'm not gonna train Roxy for a little bit? This is actually a perfect opportunity. An even better opportunity. Roxy should outspeed it, and on top of that, Onyx has really bad special defense, and being a rock ground type, Water Gun should just demolish it. Yeah. Perfect, and Roxy got a little bit of XP off of that. Let's pick up that. Sort of repel. Wait for her to come by. And Utah is just going to, like as I said, just take care of everything that's here. Piplup. Alright. And right here we're able to heal up a bit. Hello? Is there anything up here? At the moment, no, because we don't have cut. Okay, so Eterna City. The person in front of us is known as Cheryl. what Cheryl is going to do is that she's going to walk up to us and make us join her on her little expedition. While being part of our little expedition, everything that will happen from now on will be a double battle, unless we can make it a single battle. This also means wild encounters, which are pros and cons for getting a wild encounter to be a double battle, such as choosing one of the 2 Pokemon in front of us, so you have double the chance of getting something good. But at the same time, you have quadruple the chance of failing that encounter, being Chansey will be able to attack the other Pokemon, so you want to get rid of Chansey, so you're wasting your moves on Chansey, which then have the other 2 Pokemon attack you, giving you a better shot of losing your Pokemon. And on top of that, you have to waste your turns in taking out Chansey, taking out the Pokemon you don't want, and then lowering the HP of the other Pokemon. And since this is a hardcore Nuzlocke, we're not able to use items that are not Pokeball items in battle. Because of all that, I don't think I want to do double battles as a wild encounter. So that's why we bought the repels. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I think I bought an excessive amount of repels, 10 of them to be exact, for this small area, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So now when we run through the grass, there shouldn't be an encounter unless we have something lower level. Now, this is the only double battle that we can't really turn into a single battle, so we're just gonna have to live up with it. What's cool, you might ask? No, I'll tell you anything about Pokemon. I have no idea what that means. Maybe I read it completely wrong. Alright, so Pachurisu. A level 16 Pachurisu. It's actually kind of scary considering Utah's out. I don't feel like risking it, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is, what can take out a Pachurisu? Let's go Pepper. And on top of that, the Chansey isn't going to really be strategic at all. It's just going to use whatever random move it wants until it gets to about half HP. And once it gets to half HP, it'll use Soft Blow to heal itself up. So I'm just going to speed this up because these animations take forever. So we're going to bite on the Pachurisu. Good job. Now we're going to bring back out Utah. Considering the other trainer isn't bringing out another Pokemon, the last 2 Pokemon are going to be the bug trainers. So Utah should just be able to sweep. Perfect. Alright, so this is how you're going to be able to single out battles. Basically, we walk to the side of one of the trainers, not making eye contact with the other one, and when we talk to him, we only battle that one trainer instead of both of them. So now it's just an easy part of just sweeping every trainer that comes across us with Utah until Utah gets to a point in XP that I want to use a different Pokemon. So easy enough, get him to level 20. Perfect. Yeah, I was about to test out if I still had a repel by running around. Okay, so we'll use our next repel. Netball, making bug types easier to catch. 2 bug type trainers. So what we're going to do is that we're going to battle one of them. Burmy. And Burmy uses Protect. Perfect. Now we're able to battle this one. And just easily get through it. And since now it's level 21, I'm going to switch to Pepper. And Pepper's just gonna take care of the rest of the forest for us. That's a Pokeball. And a potion. Okay, so this is another one. And Pepper's just going to take care of this for us. Perfect. Now we battle the other guy. Psyduck. To contrary belief, Psyduck is just a water type, not a water psychic type. Although most of us, as kids, will always remember Psyduck being a water psychic. Especially people from Generation 1. We don't know why. It just happens. I think it's just because of the correlation of Psyduck being psychic, using psychic moves, and the whole anime and everything. But it's just a water type. And we're finally at the exit, meaning Cheryl can leave us alone. So she gives us a Soothe Bell. That's actually really good. We're going to need that for one of the Pokemon we're going to have in our team. Because I haven't really explained how eggs work. They are a gift Pokemon. The only thing is, they don't really have exactly what route they're given. They only have the route that they're hatched. So the way I'm going to treat eggs is, if I get an egg, let's say on Route 204, that Pokemon counts as a Route 204 Pokemon, even though if I hatch it on Route 206. And I think I know what Pokemon you guys are going to be thinking of when I say happiness evolves it. If you know what Pokemon it is, leave it down in the description. Or, not description, comments. Wow. Leave it down in the comments. And if you get it right, I'll give you a like. Or is it a heart? Can't really tell the difference between the two. And I just realized what our first encounter is. Okay, so our first encounter is Badoo. Not a bad Pokemon at all, especially since earlier in the episodes I said I think my favorite Generation 4 Pokemon was Roserade, being that it's kind of different, and another reason, it reminds me of Marth from Super Smash Bros. Well, not from Super Smash Bros, from Fire Emblem. But just the way it feels, like the way it seems like royalty and whatnot, just reminds me of Marth. I think most of it is because of the Roserade's little grass mask, and in Fire Emblem Awakening, I believe it was, one with Chrom, and we have Lucina. Lucina pretends to be Marth, and they both wear that mask. So this is pretty cool that we have Badoo. I'm gonna call it Sherry. Why not? Sherry, like cherry, both an S. Alright, so after this, we walk through here, and we are now on Route 205. This also means we are at Eterna City. So I'm gonna quickly, well, we don't actually have to heal. Yeah, we're good to go. Anything down here? Neat cut. Alright, so we're able to take on the gym. We're not going to do so just yet, because we still have quite a few levels to go to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Terry up in front. And I think I'm going to use Terry to get to level 21. Just really quickly. Magikarp gives no XP at all, which really sucks. You're not even seeing that XP bar move. It's just a barely small smidgen. Perfect, and nothing else. Let's get this. And Pepper we can actually get to level 22 since we're not going to use Pepper. Pepper can't do much against those gyms. Pepper's more of just a backup plan. So let's get Pepper to level 22 as fast as possible. Got 21. So yeah, electric type is not super effective or any kind of effect, or it's not very effective. Can't believe I had to have an aneurysm to realize what I'm saying. Electric types are not very effective to grass types. And considering Pepper's best move is Spark, we're just gonna have to use them just as a backup plan in case we need a Pokemon to just intimidate or just get a small amount of damage on. I also think I'm going to, after this episode, if I can't get Roxy up to a good level, I think I'm just going to level her up off camera. Just because she is the lowest level of the bunch. As I said, these episodes will be unedited, so I wouldn't want to edit out the leveling. So instead of editing out, I think I'll just do it off camera. Just to make things a bit easier on the time for the video. Hello? Pokemon? Ooh, I actually ran out of PP. I used Bite twice and... oh, we're stuck in this. Okay. Run. I should have just used Bite to be honest. But let's heal up a little bit. And get on with this. And I'm sorry if this episode's just been speed up like 100% of the time. Just trying to get through this as smoothly as possible because I do want to do both the gym and the little galactic hideout up here in the same episode, but it really depends on the gym. Alright, Barry. Pokemon statue? Yeah, sure. I'll go see that Pokemon statue. Just because this is honestly my favorite thing about Generation 4. Not Cyrus, not Barry, but this one sprite right here. So, if you bought Pokemon Pearl, the sprite would be Palkia. If you bought Diamond, it would be Dialga. But the best thing is, it will be the same sprite. The only difference is the coloring. If you look at the hind legs, the back legs of this sprite, you'll see it's Dialga. But if you take notice and put those hind legs as if it was the like arms of Palkia, it turns into Palkia. It's honestly such a good sprite. It's unfathomable to me. You change the colors and it becomes a whole different Pokemon. So cool. So cool. Alright, let's get on with the story a little bit. So that way is the next route, which was Route 211. Let's do this. Let's see what our first encounter is here. We already have a Bidoof. A legal Bidoof. Machop. Cool. This shouldn't kill. Nice. Come on, Machop. I've just realized every time I do a Nuzlocke, the Machop I catch is always a female. I just realized that. Because this is the third time I've done a Nuzlocke and find a Machop. And it's female. What do I call her? Referee. Oh, story. Wow, this character has such a unique sprite. I wonder if she's special. It's not like I'm gonna see her at the end of the game or something, right? Oh, and on top of that, she gives me an important item that we're going to need to continue the story. Huh. It's almost as if she's important to the story. What a nice lady. Alright, let's go heal up and hopefully we can get through this. Let's quickly check up on the team. 21, 21, 22. You cannot be up here. We might be ready to take on the gym. I'm not gonna lie, we might be ready. I'm kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do, although I can't use potions in the actual gym, I'm able to use them outside of the battle. So when we're just walking around and stuff. I'm also going to buy 5 antidotes, not only for the gym, but just in general. It's always good to have antidotes when you're doing a Nuzlocke. Especially for generations that when you walk, the Pokemon takes damage. I forget when that stops. I'm going to buy 5 paralyzed heals, just in case. Okay, we're ready to go. We are overstocked on items that we have. And we are ready to do this. Oh. Heck yeah. I still remember that. As a kid, I thought that was super cool. How, like, these trees look like you can't walk through them, but you can. Even though it gives you this sign of just a Pokeball there. Alright, so. Gardenia. Hi, I'm Gardenia. I'm this town's gym leader. My last challenger was this awfully speedy young guy. Actually, his name was Barry. He told me about you. He said that another challenger's on the way, so that made me antsy. At my gym, no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until the end. The challenger has to beat all the other gym trainers first. I'll be waiting for you in the back, trainer. Don't disappoint me. Alright, so the way this gym works is that we need to fight every single trainer. And there's going to be 4 of them. Gardenia, 2 on each side, and this one right down here. Which in turn is a lot of XP. So, because of that, Utah might, if we're not careful, overlevel. We're going to try to make that not happen. Oh, I'm speeding up, my bad. This is actually a gym, we're not supposed to speed up. But yeah, let's try to get through this as efficiently as possible. Wow. That's a lot of XP. Okay. So what I'm thinking for the next trainer... The next trainer has a bunch of Badoos. Right? Yeah, it just has 3 Badoos. And as we can see, the Roselia gives us like 500 XP. Hello? So I'm not gonna risk it. Let's see how much XP a Badoo gives us. Let's see how much. Because we have quite a while to go. A Badoo gives us 217. We'll be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be super fine. Then we're gonna check our XP, see how much we have. It's definitely gonna be less than 500 to get to the next level, I mean. Let's see, let's see. And we're 30 minutes and we're almost done with the gym. This is good. Making good time. Okay, so before I actually do something dumb, summary 516. So what we can do is actually do something kind of stupid. Because this is going to be a Roselia from what I'm seeing here. And yes, I'm checking up on the gyms just because they're the scariest part of the game. But we're going to divide the actual XP by 3. So by doing so, we're able to minimize the amount of XP Utah gets, and Utah will be able to one-shot this. So we'll intimidate with Pepper, which is not really going to do much. Stun Spore will miss. Perfect. Now we go in with Utah, which will do another intimidate, and they're probably going to Stun Spore again since we weren't paralyzed. I want to set Poison Sting. Please don't get poisoned. Perfect. And now we wing attack for the KO. Perfect. How much XP is this going to give us? 205. Perfect. Meaning now we're at a good amount of XP to get to level 23 when we're in the middle of the battle. But this also means Terry didn't get to level 22, so we're going to quickly go outside, get Terry to level 22, and just a little bit of XP. Well, actually no, we don't need to, because Utah will most likely carry the entire way through. We just generally have to be careful. Roserade has a base stat of 125 special attack. That is nothing to be happy about, or calm about, better said. So let's level up Terry just once. All we need is 1 level. And this is going to take a while. due to not getting good encounters. Another one. Come on. Just a little bit more. One more battle. That's all we need. There we go. Ooh. Forget a move. I didn't know he learns bite. This is actually pretty good. We're gonna take out tackle. Tackle doesn't do anything. Bite will be a lot more damage, and on top of that, better accuracy and better coverage. If you want to hit things for neutral, we have two different moves now, being grass and bite. Grass and bite, well, razor leaf and bite. So we're gonna be good. Okay, so our Pokemon are now level 22. I'm not going to bring Paprika into this just because I want to keep Paprika in case we need to use it. So, Psyduck isn't going to be used for anything, to be honest. Psyduck will be our sacrifice in case we need a clean switch in. So I'm sorry, Squirt. Alright, so looking at this gym leader, it has 2 potions, a Turtwig with Reflect and Sunny Day, which is actually kind of scary. The Cherrim knows Safeguard, and then Roserade knows Grass Knot, Magic Leaf, Poison Sting, and Stun Spore. So what we need to do is try to get the Turtwig out of the way as soon as possible, because Reflect will raise the defense of the entire team, which in turn will just draw out the battle. Huh. Leech Seed is actually kind of scary too, now that I think about it. Man, if we had a fire type, oh sorry, the mouse. If we had a fire type, this would be a lot better, but we don't. So yeah. Okay. So let's get through this. And if we could get through this, we're good. Gardenia. So first off is the Turtwig. And we have Terry out front. Why do we have Terry out front? Oh no. Turtwig's gonna get a free Reflect or Sunny Day. There's the Reflect. I am not playing this optimally. Wing attack. Razor Leaf shouldn't do much, but it's a free attack. And Razor Leaf does have a high crit ratio as well, so we have to be extremely careful. So she's gonna potion here. If we can stall out the reflect. Actually, can we just double team on him? Why don't we just double team? Till max evasion. And this will stall out the reflect as well. I just realized this is a bad plan. Magical Leap doesn't miss. We are probably gonna lose Utah. Oh man. It's gonna use Magical Leaf. No, Whirlwind doesn't do anything for us right now. I have a strong feeling Utah's gonna die here. It outspeeds. Please. Okay. Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. Oh no. Okay, so it outspeeds and it has that much left. Yes! Good job, Terry. Okay, that was more intense than it should have been. I had the plan in my head and I failed it completely. Double team strat would work. Magical Leaf never misses. So we took 3 turns of extra damage, which Turtwig never missed, by the way. Which in turn could have been so much more beneficial to us if we would have just gone with the plain, simple, and stupid strat of just keep hitting wing attack until something happens. But hey, we were able to get through the gym, that's what matters. Even if I did really bad plays. That was the worst gym battle I've done so far, not gonna lie. Maybe it's the overthinking of being on camera, or on mic, I should say. But man, that was just absolutely terrible. We should have just led with Utah, use wing attack. If anything, if we run into waste turns, growl. Wing attack until it gets to potion range. She'll use a potion. Then we keep wing attacking. She might get back into potion range, use her second potion, then take it from there. Because Reflect would have worn off. Wing attack the Pokemon, wing attack the next one. And if we had a good roll on attack for the Roselia or Roserade, we would have been able to take it out. But we didn't. So therefore, just jumping into Terry and then using that bite like we did would have been able to be more beneficial to us. And on top of that, not having Terry up front when we were going to use Utah. That was a big game changer. But okay. What is our next level cap? Our next level cap is... $26. That is our next level cap, 26. And we're gonna need Terry and also our boy Pepper for this. And if I remember correctly, we should get an encounter right before the actual gym. That's gonna help us out a lot. Alright, Perfect 2 now knows cut. We're able to cut that away. Cut this away. And judging by the time how we have 10 minutes left, or should I say 12, we may not be able to complete the entire whatever this is, tower. So we're just gonna go around and collect all the items that we missed. Such as back over here. We didn't actually come back here because of the cut, which I think just leads us to the other area. These are berries. Not that we need them. Now, are you a trainer, ma'am? The big tree. Oh, it's a fashion. Nice. Silver powder, okay. What's you? Sleep talk. That'd be cool if we had rest, but we don't. At least not yet. And this is where I went up to see if we could do anything. So all there was is those two items, a bit of berries, and a honey tree. Cool. So continuing on forward, let's go start this tower. For sure we're not going to finish it this episode, but we could at least start it. Or actually, before we even do that, what's over here? I didn't actually get a good look. It's a whole area. Is that a cave? That is a cave. Mount Coronet. Huh. We could get a new encounter in here. Why don't we? Come on. Give me that encounter. Does Bidoof know Rock Smash? No. Oh, and also we didn't have to sacrifice Squirt. I just realized. Good job, Squirt. So we're not going to be able to continue through here without strength. But let's see. Machop. Bronzor. A steel type. This is big. This is actually pretty big. What Pokemon do we have that won't kill it? And won't die from it either? I think just Utah. Utah with a quick attack? Maybe? Are you gonna kill it? Please don't kill it. Perfect. Oh boy, that was a crit. Bring in Terry because it's the big beefy boy. Throw a Pokeball and we should get Bronzor. Bronzor is actually pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. A steel type in Nuzlocke is really good. It has some of the best resistances out there. No, it has the best resistances actually. And if you put that with any other typing, it just gets better resistances. I'm gonna name him Plate. Because he kind of looks like a plate. Of course, he's more of a mirror that evolves into a bell. But why not? Okay. And there's a gym trainer. Forgot we didn't fight him. This is okay. A Geodude. Intimidate to make the attack lower. I'm actually kind of scared. I'm gonna bring out Roxy. I hope it doesn't have Explosion. Mud Sport, perfect. We're just gonna Water Gun. Should take it out. Water Gun again. Ooh. I was expecting the one shot. Alright, perfect. So we're not going to continue that way until we're done with this entire area. Just because, like, why not? So let's see. Let's get to here. Hello, it is me. Me. Haha. Have I started, yes? I am, after all, an officer of the International Police. It is only natural that I'm a master of disguise. Incidentally, you are the first-rate trainer, so it's just a looker looking into Team Galactic's things. Alright, so this is a double battle. I don't feel like doing a double battle just because it's a bit more hectic. So what we're gonna do is we're going to just do the trick of separating them. Zubat, perfect. We have Pepper. Let me out. Don't worry, we have pepper. There we go. We're gonna switch train Roxy a little bit. Zubat, we have pepper. Whoa. Poison type, we have Utah. Just gonna get through this. So this game does do the little trick of whenever you take a step, you might get damaged by poison. This is why we bought the antidotes for these scenarios in general. So I'm freely able to run back to the Pokemon Center without having to be scared of Utah fainting. And of course there's a tree in front of us because that's how this game likes to work. Trees grow back in 0.7 seconds as long as you look away from it. I wish the real world was like that. We wouldn't have deforestation or anything like that. We would just have trees growing back when you go through the door. But what if someone doesn't go through the door? What if someone stays outside? Meaning, therefore, the tree can never grow back because you're still outside. Well, I mean, like, to be fair, hold on. I'm just going to test a theory real quick. We cut the tree, we're still outside. We're still outside, but we're on a different part of the map. We're still outside. Come back over here. Okay, so yeah. My theory was... half of my theory was incorrect, half of it was right. Theory of staying outside, the tree will never go back, incorrect. Theory of moving places, grows back, or being a different part of the map, it grows back, correct. Alright, so let's continue with this and go up those stairs. I'm assuming this is the right way because we actually have to battle people. Nope. It was actually the other way. But we got an item for sure. A Krogunk. I don't know why. Hear me out. Ever since I've seen Krogunk, I've always thought if my dad was a Pokemon trainer, he would have a Krogunk. So whenever I have a Krogunk, I name it after my dad. Is that weird? Probably. Because he looks nothing like my dad. But it just looks like he would be my dad's Pokemon. Toxicroak as well. Pursuit is such a scary move. Just because you can have a psychic type and be like, okay, I'm gonna switch out because this is a bad matchup, and then it uses Pursuit, and then you lose that psychic type. Okie doke. So let's go up here. And let's just face off against this guy. Nope. So I guess now we get to choose which way to go. So I'm assuming the right way is the one with the postcard, because that's how it was before. So let's just battle this guy. And I think after this battle, I'm going to end it off. And to be fair, I could probably face off another Pokemon. We're gonna bring out Utah just to finish this off as quick as possible. And we're gonna face off against this one as well. Huh. And from here on out, I think I'm going to end off the episode. Thought we could fight the second person, turns out we don't. Alright, so if you enjoyed what I'm doing and you're enjoying the series itself, why not give it a like? It just helps me get out there and helps other people see what you're enjoying from me. And if you want to keep up with everything I'm doing, try hitting a subscribe. I'm honestly thinking of doing 2 series at once. I just haven't figured out what game I want to actually play. I have multiple options, but still trying to figure that out. So, by all means, this is the ending of the episode. Thank you for hanging around, and I wish you the best. See ya.